Newsflash, trust in the news media is at an all-time low. That's according to the latest Gallup Poll. Falling from a 55% level of trust in 1999, the trust level has plummeted to a paltry 40% of people trusting the mass media in 2014. Wow! In only 15 years, we've dropped from the majority of Americans believing the news to the point where today, 2.5 times more people distrust versus trust the news media. I would hope that our videos have contributed some to this rightfully placed distrust. But think about the implications of this downward spiral. The news is supposed to be an objective source of truth. So if people are not receiving the truth from the news, where are they supposed to get it? They certainly don't have the time to contact both sides of all breaking news stories. And even if they got through, who would they believe? So clearly, there is a need for truthful sources of news. How else can a society survive? Based on lies and half-truths? Perhaps the best source for truth is the internet, in both text and video news and commentary formats. We work hard reporting news stories truthfully, especially in 3 categories of news: unreported news, underreported news, and falsely reported news. Now, don't get me wrong, there is still plenty of disinformation on the internet, and you need to be discerning, but it's a wonderful source of truth if you can rightfully separate the dross from the gold. But before we end this video and allow you to go back to scouring the internet for truth, let's take a quick look at what people groups the Gallup Poll says trust the media most and least. The majority of Democrats trust the major news media. Of course, this should not shock a discerning person like you. For years, we have seen most major news outlets become more biased and much more liberal. But what is remarkable is that even Democrats trust the news less than before. In 2005, 70% of Democrats trusted the news. Today, it is 55%. In 1998, the Gallup poll found 52% of Republicans trusting the major news media. In 2014, that trust level has sunk to a mere 27%. And moving from distrust to bias, the poll shows 71% of Republicans believing the major news media is too liberal. What I can't understand is why even 29% of Republicans don't see the bias. Ah, the eye candy of the handsome hosts and lovely ladies with their nice smiles. The Kool-Aid tastes so sweet. So where do we go from here? We continue to be the news media. Search the internet for stories you believe are true and of vital interest, and forward those stories to friends and enemies alike. And perhaps the next time someone asks them where they get their trusted news, they'll say, from you.